Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Friday workout. We got a little bit of choose your own adventure style workout for today with 2 timed blocks. One of them you'll get a lot more choices in what to do versus the other one. Okay, so let's begin with our warm up. We're gonna get 2 rounds through. Start off with burpee jumps, 5 reps. So I'm taking a wide stance, planting my hands near the line of my feet, kicking back to a plank, and then hopping forward to my burpee just before I stand up position. Okay, so burpee jumps. I'm gonna want you to grab your jump rope. And if jumping rope is off the table for you, then just switch for biking or skiing. Don't sweat it, okay? Well, I wanna get about 30 seconds or 30 jump rope singles, just nice and easy bounces, warming up the calf, ankle, and Achilles. Then we're gonna do 10 reps of a power jump. And again, if jumping's off the table, all I wanna see is the hips extend and then the hips reset back to that power position. So if you can, try to jump and snap back down to that power position every single time. Next one is a 200-meter jog, and then come back for big arm circles when you're done. So get a little momentum, swinging those arms in big circles when you do that, okay? All right, so here's our 20-minute partner workout, and it's gonna be I go, you go format. So what that means is each exercise needs to be performed in the increment specified by each partner before you move on to the next one. So we'll have the ropes down, we'll have battle ropes out, we'll have jump ropes up near the front of the room, and each of those exercises, you and your partner will do them in series, right? So let's say you're back at the ropes, you and your partner, you do a rope climb, partner does a rope climb. Then you do the battle ropes, partner does the battle ropes. Then you do the jump ropes, partner does the jump ropes. And the cool part about this one is it doesn't matter the level, the relative level of your partners. Like I can do a rope climb, and then if my partner was somebody who can't yet do a rope climb, they can just do the 2 laybacks, right? And then same thing on battle ropes. On the battle ropes, I want each partner to take turns picking the orientation of the arms in the battle rope. So maybe you pick the double arm slams to begin with, and then you're gonna work into single arms, and then you're gonna work into the floor snakes, and then you're gonna work into the egg beater. But you and your partner switch off choosing who gets to pick the battle rope orientation. And then the last one is double unders. And again, if I can't do double unders, but my partner can, just let your partner do double unders and you do singles, okay? So double unders is 1 jump, 2 spins around, and that is just, and if you're doing singles, it's just double that. Okay, so we're going for 20 minutes working on that AMRAP. And my intention for today was that you get half of that 20 minutes should be resting, right? So a relatively high intensity. It is kind of a partner interval format where your partner and you should be working for about the same amount of time, right? So work hard when it's your turn to work and rest when it is your turn to rest. When you're done with that, we're gonna take a little 10-minute we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna get into a 10-minute, I call it party tricks, but it's really like working on vestibular stimulation, some overhead stability, and midline strength work, okay? So I'll let you choose from the list that I provided is significant, but it is not all encompassing. So if there's something that is on that list that you wanna work on that fits with those domains, please mention it to the coach, ask what you wanna do, and then fit it in there. But I've picked the ones that are on my top list for overhead strength and that gets you upside down, because that is a system that we need to be training regularly in order to maintain our balance, work on the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is something one of those ways that exercise actually makes you smarter is when you practice tumbling and getting up and getting down, it creates a chain of hormones in your brain that results in better neuroplasticity, which is forming new mental connections, rewriting the structure of the brain and helping you to think more clearly, be better at recall, be better at short and long-term memory. It's really cool stuff, and all you gotta do is get a little dizzy every once in a while, okay? So those are the 2 domains, and I want you to just alternate back and forth between those 2 for a total of 10 minutes. I don't have a total number of reps that I want you to accumulate, but I want you to do a set, and then I want you to switch to the other domain, and then I want you to do a set, and I want you to switch back to the first domain. So try to stay active for the full 10 minutes. But recognize that this is not as structured as like a 21-15-9 workout like we did earlier in the week. So you have to provide a little bit of that motivation and discipline to not sit there and talk to your neighbor the whole time while you are doing this. But that it is not meant to be super high intensity. This is meant to be more of a skill session and an isometric strength session for your core. All right. That is it for today. If you have any questions about any of those movements, we will demo them, give you all the options here at the gym. Have a great one. I'll see you on Saturday.